right, happy weekend, happy Sunday. So, warmer with sunshine, mix of clouds and sun, but we will see some sunshine very similar to today. Winds have calmed down. For the most part, going to stay on the lighter side. Now, rain is a possibility, but really, odds are not with us, or the odds are higher that we're going to stay on the drier side. We'll break that down in the next 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, we're supposed to be at 70. Yeah, made it back up to 72. That's pretty much where we're going to go again for tomorrow. Been as high as 86 back in 1933. All right, here's our future temperatures, cracking into the low to mid 70s overnight, only dropping in the 50s for much of the week, so above average for highs and for our lows. So we cool down with those showers. Now we're seeing a return flow out of the south and then ample sunshine with the high pressure clearing out the skies. Now we're starting to see temperatures above average. So looking pretty good. I like it. December weather, temperatures in the 70s, lows only dropping into the 50s. I like that a lot. Now, yeah, okay, a couple nights in the 40s either way, still warming up into the high 60s and into the low 70s. All right, our boundary came through the other day and really wrenched the area, the environment, the atmosphere clean of most of the moisture. Some of these areas in the 30s for our dew points, in the 50s along the coast closer to the water. Either way, temperatures have come down, so not going to feel as sticky. Now, later on in the week, there could be storms from the south starting to move in. These numbers will creep up, and our rain chances would go up as well. We'll talk about that. We'll address that in a moment. And here we are. High pressure moving into the area, for the most part, keeping our skies clear of clouds, even though we're getting that flow out of the Pacific and the Gulf. So, yeah, we're seeing a little bit of some low-level clouds. So they'll block out the sun here and there. We'll also feel the warmth from that sunshine. Now, later in the week, some storms want to try to make it up from the south, maybe in that Wednesday, Thursday time frame, but they're not guaranteed to make it all the way up here. They might be held back a little bit as high pressure kind of protects us and keeps everything, keeps the puzzle aligned, if you will, keeps those storms further to the south. And if they do make it up there, I'm going to maybe go with a rain chance, that 20% range, and maybe most of it staying on the coast or out over the open water. Here's our marine forecast. That water is on the chilling side, or getting cooler and chillier, 57 degrees. Now, our winds not too bad at all. Seas 2 feet, but moving out of the northeast the way they are, trying to pile up. Not going to really be coastal flooding by any means, but it's enough to maybe keep our bays on the choppy side. All right, for this evening, we'll drop down into the 50s. Now, I talked about it during my first weather hit a few moments ago. Yeah, we'll drop down to 48, but that's about 4 degrees above where we're supposed to be this time of year around December 3rd. So not too bad. It's a little bit warmer than we're supposed to be, even though the 40s to me, yes, very much on the chilly side. And looking ahead to tomorrow, 72 degrees, very similar to today, partly sunny. We had sun at times. We had clouds moving in and out. So maybe a repeat of what we had today, which I enjoyed today. I thought today was absolutely a beautiful day outside here in the Crossroads. And looking ahead, for the most part, I showed you the map. High pressure pretty much in control most and the rest of the way. What does that mean? A good mix of clouds, but a good mix of sunshine as well, with temperatures warming above average into the low to mid 70s and staying in the 50s overnight. Now, I talked about storms later in the week, maybe scooching up from the south, but high pressure might hold them at bay. And either way, rain chances staying in that 20% range, with the best chance maybe next Sunday, a week from now, maybe a 40% chance of showers. So really a dry week, and for all extents and purposes, yeah, a warm week here in South Texas.